I'm currently inside my room at the Gaspé Student Residency, where I have four walls, a roof, and a door to protect me from the wind, the rain, and the temperature. My walls are insulated, meaning that I am able to fend off all of the temperature differences for the winter. I have a central heating pipe which lets me survive in this room when it gets below 20. I have a comfortable bed which will keep me nice and comfortable while I try to sleep. And I also have an abundance of clothing which will help me dress exactly as I see fit for my stay in whichever weather conditions those may be. Bonus, I also have a window which will provide me a little bit of sanity when I am stuck in front of my computer for 16 hours trying to edit this video. Ha 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 ha. However, imagine that suddenly a bomber explodes this building. Fire everywhere, I have to run away, everybody's dead, I am the only survivor. Not an ideal situation.
I apologize for the audio quality in the rest of the video. It's very difficult to get good audio quality when I'm outside and in some less than ideal weather conditions. So enjoy the video, and again, I apologize.
So, obviously, not an ideal situation. Right now, I'm in a cotton t-shirt, I have a baseball cap, I'm in short sleeves, it's cold out here, right? Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to go inside. Obviously I can because the bomber just exploded my house. But also, I'm gonna need to find a way to survive until I can get help. Now, out in the middle of the woods, there's not much I can do. That's why an ounce of prevention is way more important than a pound of cure. Now that I'm appropriately dressed for the weather, I'm gonna go on to number one of my tips and tricks for survival in the outdoors. Number one is to keep your mind very sharp and very trained. Your mind is your most important asset when you're in the outdoors. It allows you to build fires, to make food, make shelters, and also to navigate. If you don't take care of your head, you won't be able to make it out. Keeping a positive attitude is also one of the most, if not the most important things that you can do for a survival situation. Countless times I've gone outside in the woods, just hanging out with my friends, and then something bad happens and I'm just like, it sucks. If you keep feeding yourself with the feeling of, it sucks, I'm not gonna make it out, you're gonna lose the mental game. And the mental game is the entire game. If you don't win, you're gonna lose, right? Also, one of the most important parts in outdoor survival is, in fact, training. Going outside and practicing the skills is going to make you a much better survivalist since you will have already acquired the skills. Ideally, you want your real situation to feel like a practice situation. Going out and trying new things, trying new ways to build a fire or to build a shelter are some of the most important parts of being able to survive in the wilderness. The next most important part that I can think of is humidity management. Humidity management is also an extremely important part of outdoor survival. If you ever feel like you're getting wet and soggy and stupid, manage your humidity. Managing humidity is one of the best ways to keep you warm in the outdoors, especially when it's raining. As you can see, I have my jacket open right now because I was starting to sweat. Sweating, condensation, it keeps heat off your body, but it also keeps heat off your body, which is not ideal when you're trying to stay warm. Other than that, there's also temperature management. Temperature management can be anything from building a fire to building a shelter that will keep the heat in. The two go hand in hand. They're like this. It's very important to be able to keep your body temperature at the right temperature, not too high, not too low, so that you're able to keep your head clear. At lower temperatures, you will start freezing and you will become lethargic and probably get a heart attack and die. When you're getting too warm, your brain will literally start boiling in your body and you will die. So be careful with your temperature, especially when you're in colder climates. It's important to manage your humidity and your temperature so that you can stay alive. So with all that being said, don't be afraid to go out into the wilderness, try new things, Make sure, test out, see what works, see what doesn't work. It might just save your life one day. Imagine that you are in an actual survival situation, however, because you don't want to be this guy.